What's going on? It's Scotty Reviews here. I just thought I'd do a quick review on this product here. When I'm saying quick, I will be doing a taste test right now, as well as the mixing test, etc. It's by a pre-workout, which to be honest I haven't seen before ever. I haven't even heard of the company that makes it, which I don't know what quite a thing of it, because it was also it was in the reduced section, should I say, in my supplement store. So I don't know how well it's actually going to be. But of course I want to try. I mean, it's still in date, so it's not being reduced because of its date. So I don't know quite why it's been reduced. It might just be discontinued or something like that. But I don't know. Anyway, this is it here. If you can see it, it's made by Inner Armour. That's the company that's made it, which I haven't heard of. I don't know if anyone else has really heard of it. But it's called Impact NO, which is meant to be a pre-workout, which also ignites fat loss. So I believe it's also a bit of a fat loss supplement as well as pre-workout. So we'll see what it's like. If it is a 2-in-1 like that, then to be honest, it sounds like a good product. Just over, this tub here has 30 servings, although it does recommend taking 2 servings if you're experienced with pre-workouts, which I am, so this might last us 2 weeks. I'll just go over the flavour here, which is watermelon. Can't really say, I mean, I'm not a massive fan of watermelon, but it's not something that I dislike, so as far as the pre-workout goes, it's not a bad flavour. So let's see what it's like. That's me dogs. I mean, even just biting the seal there, I could taste watermelon. Wow, okay. Scoop is quite small for from what I'm used to. That is the scoop size, so it's not very big really. But again, to be honest, that doesn't really bother us. I mean, I've had small scoops before, and the scoop size has absolutely no effect on the overall product. So I've just mixed the powder there. It hasn't really changed much colour, although a lot of it has sunk to the bottom, so I will give it a good stir. So there, I mean, the colour of the water hasn't really changed much, so I'm guessing there isn't very much artificial colours in it at all. What's going on, Scotty Reviews? Yeah, I would just like to say I'm sorry about before the camera cut out, and I'm just going to go through a few nutritional values on this Impact NO watermelon flavour. I mean, to be honest, basically I can, the main things on it, especially from a stimulant point of view, I can basically just show you what's on here. It's on the label on the side there, you can't really see it on this camera. Basically 3.2 grams of beta-alanine, 3 grams of L-arginine, 1.5 grams of creatine, and 1 gram of L-carnitine, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if it's not. I mean, caffeine, there's 300 milligrams of caffeine in there as well. So yeah, I mean, there's quite a few stimulant based products in there. I'm trying to actually see where this product is made from. I can't actually see a country base on it, to be honest. But anyway, that's it there. I mean, as far as flavour goes, I have mixed this up a bit more. Yeah, Right now, I'm not a big fan of watermelon. I prefer. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't really pick a watermelon flavoured drink out of choice. I'd probably go for one of that flavour, maybe like an apple or a lime. I mean, some to be honest, I like some of the wacky flavours as well, which you don't normally see. Like if something's like kind of unique to the product as far as flavour goes, I usually try to go for something like that, just for being something completely different. Usually it kicks us in the arse because I don't like it, but that's my problem. But yeah, this watermelon flavour, to be honest, really good. I really like it. For not being a big fan of watermelon, I think it's great. Basically speaking, I would say, to be honest, it's probably one of my better flavouring pre-workouts. I mean, there's quite a few that are a bit tangy and a bit zangy, like a bit of a sour type taste, which is probably due to the ingredients, whereas this isn't. It just tastes more like a watermelon drink, like a standard watermelon drink, rather than a pre-workout. Obviously, pre-workouts can't fully emanate a flavour because of obviously all the ingredients in it. Whereas this, just it tastes nice and clean. Just tastes like a watermelon drink, as I've already said. And I mean, as you can see, although there was a few floaters when a few singers when I first mixed it. I mean, it mixed pretty well now. And even when I drink it, let's finish that off. Apart from them little white bits there, if I do that, there's actually like no powder left in the glass. I mean, sometimes you can mix it and the powder kind of just sticks to the glass, and you feel like you're not getting the full benefit because you might put 2 scoops in, but I feel like maybe quite a lot of it's been stuck at the bottom, and then I think it's a bit awkward adding more water and then drinking it. It tastes a bit. It doesn't taste like a normal pre-workout. That would should. And whereas that, to be honest, that's fully mixed, it's fully downers. Tastes well, and I think I'm gonna have to go for my workout and give you a few on the effects. But I mean, so far, mix is spot on, flavour spot on. It's a bit of an underdog as I paid £10 for this, which is 30 servings. But obviously, I put 2 servings in my glass as I'm more experienced with pre-workouts, so it's really like 15 servings, but that's still less than £1 a serving, so that's spot on. Catch you later. What's going on? It's Scotty Reviews. I'm just here with my second part of my Impact NO pre-workout here by Inner Armour. I've just had my workout and I'm just going to go over the effects on it. I did take it on an empty stomach with 2 scoops, although it does say 1 if you're just a beginner. I mean, overall, obviously, as I said in the first half of this review, that the taste was well, it mixes well. I mean, I did feel a little bit of energy when I first started. I mean, there was no tingles. I mean, there was a little bit of mental focus, I would say. I did feel a bit zoned in, but there was nothing that was really too overpowering in it. I mean, it was decent. I mean, I got it for £10, so I'm not going to complain at that price. But I mean, it wasn't bad. There was no crash. And energy was alright. I mean, I got through my workout, pushed myself to the limit a bit. I did get a really good workout out of it, and yeah, that was it really. Really good workout. Nothing too overpowering in it. Although I didn't feel too much of an effect from it. I don't know if it was just more of a mental focus type thing. As I did feel that, I did feel like I just wanted to rep a few more sets and stuff. I mean, it has obviously extreme energy, focus and endurance. I would say as far as energy goes, it was alright. It wasn't just show you on the label there. And if I was going to mark it off this, obviously I'm not going to know too much about the fat loss part of it, but as far as the energy goes, it was alright. It did give us a little bit more energy. I did get a good work out of it, so I don't know, it might give us a bit more energy than I thought, but obviously maybe it was a little bit of energy throughout the workout rather than all at once, if you get what I mean. Maybe it was more like that, as I didn't feel myself getting too tired after me workout, which is obviously a good sign. I mean, as far as focus goes, it was decent. I did feel quite focused in. I would say possibly a bit more than most pre-workouts that I've tried, so that definitely was decent. As I said, enhanced endurance has on here. I mean, as far as that goes, I would say push myself through my workout, so I would definitely say you can endure a bit more on it, definitely. So I mean, all around, yeah, it was a decent pre-workout. I mean, as far as taste goes, for watermelon, I mean, I've been a fan of watermelon. I would definitely give it like a 9.5, maybe 10 for the taste. I mean, it was really, really nice. And I'm not a fan of watermelon. As far as the effects goes from this, I'd probably say 8, but obviously I'm someone that likes me stimulants, so if maybe it had a bit more stimulant, a bit more energy to it, I would push it up towards the 9.5 mark, definitely. And I think that's all really. As far as why it was for just a £10, I don't know. I mean, it seems to be a really good product, put it that way. And maybe it was just discontinued, I don't know. So thanks for watching the review anyway, and I'll catch you later.